Hello and welcome back to Chopstick Maths. In this video, we shall be learning how to find slope of a line. Now consider this green line. As you know, a line is a set of infinite points. Now let us consider any 2 points on this line, say point A with coordinates x1 and y1 and another point B with coordinates x2 and y2. So now we can find out slope of this line using the coordinates of these 2 points. Slope is denoted by the letter m. So slope of a line passing through points A, which has coordinates x1 and y1, and point B, which has coordinate x2 and y2, is m is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. This is the formula for finding out slope of a line which passes through 2 points A with coordinates x1 and y1 and point B with coordinates x2 and y2. Now let's take an example. Find the slope of a line passing through points A having coordinates 5 and minus 2 and point B having coordinates 3 and 6. Now as we know, the formula for slope of the line is m is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, where x1, y1 are the coordinates of one of the point and x2, y2 are coordinates of the other point. So now let us say that x1 be 5 and y1 be minus 2 and x2 be 3 and y2 be 6. So slope m is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So let us substitute the value. M is equal to 6 minus of minus 2 upon 3 minus 5. So m will be equal to 6 minus of minus, that would be plus 2, that would be 6 plus 2 upon 3 minus 5 is minus 2. So that will be equal to 8 upon minus 2. That is equal to minus 4. Therefore, slope of the line m is equal to minus 4. Now let us study properties of lines based on their slopes. The first property, if two lines are parallel, then they have equal slope. That is, if line L1 has slope m1 and if line L2 has slope m2 and if line L1 is parallel to line L2, then m1 is equal to m2. That is, slope of the first line will be equal to slope of the other line. Property number 2, if two lines are perpendicular to each other, then product of their slope equals to minus 1. That is, if line L1 has slope m1 and line L2 has got slope m2, and if line L1 is perpendicular to line L2, then m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. To find out slope of a line when the inclination of the line with the positive x-axis is given. Now, slope of a line having inclination theta with the positive x-axis is m equals to tan theta. Now here you have to be careful that the inclination of the line is with respect to the positive x-axis. So if theta is the inclination of the line with respect to the positive x-axis, then the slope m is equal to tan of theta. So now let us see an example. Find the slope of a line having an inclination of 60 degrees with the positive x-axis. Now it is given here that the inclination is 60 degrees with the positive x-axis. So theta is 60 degrees. Now slope m is equal to tan theta. That is, m is equal to tan of 60 and tan of 60 is root 3. Therefore, m is equal to root 3. That is, slope of the line equals to root 3.